Hello everyone. Today we will discuss direct proportion. Question is, if 7 kg onion cost 140 rupees, how much must we pay for 12 kg onions? Here what they given, 7 kg onion cost is 140 rupees. That the way I written like this, 7 kg onion it is. Okay. How much rupee? 140 rupees. Question is continued. 12 kg onion cost is how much? Okay. How much must we pay for 12 kg onion? 12 kg onion cost we don't know. That we have to find out. So I written that should be a X. Okay. And here I written whatever in the question is there as a statement form. I written like this. Let the cost of 12 kg onion be X. Okay. Rupees X. Next, the quantity of onion and their cost vary in direct proportion. What is the meaning of direct proportion? I will tell you with the help of this example. Now, 7 kg onion cost is 140 rupees. Okay. 12 kg onion cost is how much? It should be increases. How? Because quantity also increased here. Here 7 kg is there. 7 kg is the quantity. Here 12 kg is the quantity. Okay. Price 140 is there. So, according to that, for 12 kg onion, price should be increases. Okay. It should be more than 140. That only we have to find out now. So, what we will do now, cross multiplication we will put here. 7 into x we have to write is equal to 140 into 12. X variable always that should come in the left hand side. 140 into 12 we will write like that only. This 7 is there, no? When we are simplifying that is coming in the denominator place. So direct 7 table we will cut. 7 ones are 7, 7 twos are 14. 0 we will write. Okay. So 20 into 12 we have to multiply. We will multiply here only. Okay. Line I will put like this. 20 into 12. Okay. Otherwise I will take it this side. It is visible, no? 20 into 12. Okay. So 2 zeros are 0, 2 twos are 4, 1 zeros are 0, 1 twos are 2. So 0, no number is there, 0, 4 plus 0, 4, 2 is there, 2. So how much it is? How much answer we got here? 240 rupees we got. Okay. So 12 kg onion cost is rupees 240. So we can write finally, therefore we must pay rupees 240 for 12 kg onion. Okay. 7 kg cost is 140. 12 kg cost is 240. That is direct proportion. How quantity increases, same way price also going to increase. That is the meaning of direct proportion. Same next question is there. Question main 2. If 600 rupees buy 15 bunches of feed, how many will 1280 rupees buy? Okay. So I written here solution. Let the number of bunches of feed 1280 rupees will buy be a hex. Means for 1280 rupees, how much bunch of feed is coming, that we have to find out. That is the meaning of the question. Okay. For 600 rupees, we are getting 15 bunches of feed. Okay. For 600 rupees, we are getting 15 bunches of feed. Okay. Now we have to find out for 1280 rupees, how much bunches we are getting. That is the meaning of the question. Okay. So solution I written over here. Let the number of bunches of feed 1280 rupees will buy be a hex. Means for 1280 rupees, how many bunches are coming, that we have to find out. That we don't know. So that we will consider as X. The way we have to put like this, 1280 rupees it is. How many bunches are coming, that we have to find out. So that we will consider as a X. for 600 rupees, we are getting 15 bunches. Okay, so this also we should do cross multiplication. This is cross multiplication symbol. Now 600 into x. 600 into x is equal to 1280 into 15. In the next step, x variable coming in the left hand side. Okay, we are simplifying. So this 600 is coming in the denominator place. 1280 into 15 as it is, we will write here. Now this 10 will get cancelled. Next 15 ones are 15, 15 fours are 60. Next 4 ones are 4, 4 threes are 12, 4 twos are 8. So for 1280 rupees, we can buy 32 bunches of feed. How many bunches of feed we can purchase? 32 bunches of feed. Okay. Next question. For 9 cows, 13 kg, 500 gram food supplement are required every day. In the same proportion, how much will be needed for 12 cows? Okay. For 9 cows, food required is 13 kg 500 gram. Okay. For 12 cows, how much food is required? That we have to find out. That is the meaning of the question. So solution I written here. Quantity of food required be x kg. Means for 12 cows, how much kg food required we don't know. That we have to find out. So that I considered as x over here. Okay. Next, quantity of food required and number of cows are in direct proportion. This meaning I will tell you. Cow, how many are there? 9 cows are there. For 9 cows, 13.5 kg food is required. Okay. Here 12 cows are there. So for 12 cows, more than 13.5 kg food is required. Okay. Because here number of cows are increased, so price also should be increased. That is the meaning of direct proportion. So cross multiplication, we will put 9 into x is equal to 13.5 into 12. 13.5 into 12. So in the next step, this x will come in the left hand side. 9 should go to denominator place. In the numerator, we will write 13.5 into 12. Okay. So in the 3 table, we will cut this. 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12. Okay. Afterwards, we can cut this one. 3 1s are 3, 3 4s are 12, 1 is remaining. 3 5s are 15. So we got answer over here 4.5 into 4. In the denominator, we got 1 only. So this we will multiply now. 5 4s are 20. 2 we will take up. 4 4s are 16. 16 plus 2, 8. 18. Sorry, 18. Okay. So here 1 afterwards decimal point is there. So from left hand side we will count this. 1 afterwards this decimal point we will put. So what answer we got? 18 kg. Okay. 18 kg food is required 12 cows. We will discuss the cost of 12 quintals soybean is 36,000 rupees. How much will 8 quintals cost? Now the question is 12 quintals. Okay. 12 quintals soybean cost is 36,000 rupees. Okay. The way I written here like this. 12 quintals soybean. 12 quintals soybean cost is 36,000 rupees. Now we have to find out 8 quintal soybean cost is how much. That we don't know. That we have to find out. So that we will consider as x. Okay. And this is there in the form of direct proportion because 12 kg soybean cost is 36,000 rupees. Okay. So 12 is more than 8. So here 36,000 is there means when we are finding this for 8 kg soybean, that time means answer will come less because here 12 kg is more than 8 kg. Okay, so written here statement, cost of 8 quintals soybean cost will be X. Because we don't know, we have to find out 8 kg soybean cost is how much. Quantity of soybean and its cost vary in direct proportion. I already told you 12 kg soybean cost is 36,000 rupees, means 8 kg sodium cost a little bit less is coming because 12 number is more than 8. So we will go for cross multiplication. 12 into x we have to multiply is equal to 36,000 into 8. So in the next step, x is variable, that is coming in the left hand side. 36,000 into 8 divided by 12. 12 ones are 12, 12 threes are 36, 3 zeros are there, 3 zeros we will put. So 3,000 into 8, 8 threes are 24, 3 zeros are there, 3 zeros we will put. So what answer we got? 24,000 rupees. So cost of 8 quintals soybean cost is rupees 24,000. Okay. Next question. 2 mobiles cost 16,000 rupees. How much money will be required to buy 13 such mobiles? Meaning of the question is 2 mobiles cost is 16,000 rupees. Now we have to find out 13 mobiles cost is how much. So statement written here, let money required be X. Okay, because 13 mobile cost is how much we don't know, that we have to find out. So that we are considered as X. And this is there in the form of direct proportion because number of quantity increased here. Number of quantity means 2 mobile. Okay, this is the quantity 2 mobile, here 13 mobile. 2 mobiles cost is 16,000 means of course 13 mobile cost will be more. Okay, that's why this is direct proportion. Now this cross multiplication we will put in the next step. 2 into x is equal to 16,000 into 13. So x variable will come in the left hand side. This 2 will come in the denominator. 16,000 we will write here into 13. So this one will get cancelled. 2 ones are 2 8s are 16. 3 zeros are there. 3 zeros we will put. 13 8s are 104. 3 zeros are there. 3 zeros we will put. Okay. So 13 mobiles cost is 1,04,000 rupees. Okay. 1,04,000 rupees. Next question. If 4 books cost is rupees 36, then what is the cost of 10 such books? Meaning of the question is 4 books cost is 36 rupees. 10 books cost we have to find out, that we don't know. So that we are considered as X. Okay. Statement we have to write. That statement we can take from the question only. Let us suppose the cost of 10 books cost is X. Because 10 books cost is how much we don't know. That's why we written that we will consider as X. The number of books and their cost vary in direct proportion. This is there in the form of direct proportion. How? Because 4 books cost is 36 means 10 books cost should be more in price. Because here number of quantities increased. Number of quantity means here 4 number is there. Here 10 number is there. Okay. So according to that price also increases. Cross multiplication we will put. 4 into x we will write in the next step is equal to 10 into 36. X will come in the left hand side. 4 coming in the denominator place. 10 into 36. 4 ones are 4. 4 nines are 36. So 10 nines are 90. Therefore cost of 10 books rupees 90. Okay. Next question. If 36 bags cost rupees 54,000, then what is the cost of 15 bags at the same rate? Meaning of the question is 36 bags, okay, cost is 54,000 rupees. Now we have to find out 15 bag cost is how much. That we don't know, that we have to find out. That's why that we will consider as X. That only in the statement form I written over here. Cost of 15 bags be X rupees. And this is there in the form of direct proportion because 36 is more in number compared to 15. Okay. So 36 bags cost is 54,000 rupees means 15 bag cost is little bit less is there. Okay. Because 15 number is lesser than 36. So cross multiplication we will put now. 36 into X. 36 into X is equal to 15 into 54,000. So X will come in the left hand side. 15 into 54,000 divided by 36. In the 3 table it will go 3 5s are 15, 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6. Then 12 1s are 12, 12 4s are 48, 49 50, 54 6 are there, 6 we will write here. 12 5s are 60, 2 zeros are there, 2 zeros we will write. Now 4,500 into 5 we will multiply. These 2 zeros no, we will keep like that only here. 45 into 5 we will multiply. Okay. 45 into 5. 5 5s are 25. 2 we will take up. 5 4s are 20. 20 plus 2, 22. These 2 zeros if we will put here, here also we will get 2 zeros only. That's why direct I put here 2 zeros. Okay. We got answer over here 225. Okay. So the cost of 15 bags 22,500 rupees. Okay. 15 bags cost is how much rupees? 22,500 rupees. Okay. Next question. If 5 kg of sugar cost is rupees 160, how much will 25 kg of sugar cost? Now, meaning of the question is 5 kg sugar cost is 160 rupees. We have to find out 25 kg sugar cost is how much. That we don't know, that we have to find out. So that I considered as X. Okay. And here let the cost of 25 kg sugar be X, that I written over here. And this is there in the form of direct proportion because 5 kg sugar cost is 160 rupees means 25 kg sugar cost is more in amount only because here number of quantities are increased. Number of quantity means this 5 kg and 25 kg. So cross multiplication we will put 5 into X is equal to 25 into 160. So X we will write here 5 will come in the denominator place 25 into 160. 5 1s are 5, 5 5s are 25, 160 into 5 we have to multiply. 5 zeros are 0, 6 5s are 30, 3 is remaining, 5 1s are 5 plus 3 8. So 25 kg sugar cost is rupees 800. Okay.